to impress. She cooked to heal. He handed her Evie's old recipe book, the one she'd kept by the stove until her last day. Inside, scribbled in faded ink, were notes not just about food, but life. When you chop onions, breathe. Cry if you must. It's a small way of letting go. Don't rush a simmer. It's how love learns patience. Feed others, and your own hunger disappears. Grace looked up, tears glinting in her eyes. It's poetry. Nathan nodded. That's how she lived, cooking as prayer. That night, Grace wrote her article, but it wasn't an article at all. It was a letter. We live in a world obsessed with speed, profit, and perfection. But somewhere, once, a woman fed the world with compassion. Her name was Evie Hart, and her legacy is proof that kindness doesn't die, it multiplies. Within days, the piece went viral. Millions read it. Donations poured in. The Common Table Foundation expanded to cities across the globe, each one carrying Evie's recipes, Nathan's heart, and Grace's words. Nathan knew his time was drawing near. He was 84 now, frail but luminous, like a candle that burns brighter just before it fades. He spent his last evening where it all began, in the kitchen of Common Table, stirring a pot of stew. Grace sat beside him, notebook closed, her eyes misty. "Are you afraid?" she asked. He smiled faintly. "No, I've already lived several lives through her." He reached for a folded letter, his own, sealed and worn. "When I'm gone, will you read this at the next meal?" She nodded, unable to speak. He placed the spoon down, looked around the kitchen one last time, and whispered, "Save me a seat at the table." That night, he passed quietly in his sleep. A smile lingered on his face, as if he had just heard her laughter again. The next day, the restaurant was filled to the brim. Hundreds gathered to share a meal in his honor. Grace stood at the front, unfolded the letter, and began to read. "My name doesn't matter. Neither does wealth or fame. What matters is this. Once I was hungry, for love, for meaning, for redemption, and a woman named Evie fed me.